I'm quoting Deontay Wilder. I think we're going to have an official announcement in Las Vegas next week. They know they didn't want the fight in the first place. You don't put me in the plans when you're trying to milk the public. All of their interest to fight me was nothing but a marketing scam, and now they've come out and admitted it. It's obvious they don't want the fight. So that is what Wilder said. I find it funny that he says, I think we're going to officially announce it next week. So Deontay Wilder doesn't even know if he's actually going to announce a fight between himself and Tyson Fury next week. He thinks. He doesn't even know. So maybe next week comes and somebody in Deontay Wilder's team goes to him and says, actually, we're not going to announce it this week. We're going to announce it next week. Or Fury decided not to take the fight. So Wilder's not even sure if he's going to fight Tyson Fury next. He's not even sure because he thinks. You know, it just goes to show you that all this, talks about Wilder facing Fury never really seemed to be legit to begin with. It was just a way to make the public, boxing fans, talk about them, hype them up a little bit, have them in their, have them basically talking about them. So that they don't forget that Wilder is the WBC heavyweight champion of the world and Tyson Fury was the former unified champion. Because everyone's too busy knowing that Anthony Joshua is the real and the true heavyweight champion of the world. And it makes guys like Tyson Fury and Deontay Wilder feel jealous and envious. So they try to make these, fake ass face-offs to try and have the boxing fans remember that they used to be or they are a champion as well. If you get what I'm saying. If you get my meaning. So, again, every time, the more and more articles I read about the announcement or when is this, or if this fight's actually going to take place, the more I come to the conclusion that it's not going to take place. The more I come to the conclusion that what I've been saying in my past videos will come to fruition. And again, even if this fight does get announced, even if, let's say, a week from now, they do actually announce it, and they do say it's going to happen, I don't know, November something in Las Vegas, that doesn't mean it's still going to happen. Because 3 weeks before the fight, we might hear that Tyson Fury gets a cut in his, right cheekbone, and the fight has been, postponed. Because like I already told you, Wilder has a history where every time he's about to fight someone, something bad happens, or the fight doesn't actually get made. And as I already told you, Tyson Fury doesn't even have his U.S. boxing license. So how in the hell is he supposed to challenge Deontay Wilder for the WBC heavyweight champion of the world, the green belt, if he can't even fight in the United States because he doesn't have his boxing license? So Deontay Wilder is going to have to first wait until Tyson Fury gets that sorted out. And we don't know how long this is going to take. I'm not a professional boxer. I don't know how long these things take where you have to get your license to fight in a certain country. It might take a week. It might take several weeks. I don't know. So again, if Tyson Fury knew that he didn't have his boxing license, then he knew he was never going to be able to fight Deontay Wilder, this November. So that's what I'm saying. I feel like even if it's not Wilder, even if it's Tyson Fury, I feel like this was just Tyson Fury's way of trying to hype himself up, trying to get basically attention brought to him. You know what I'm saying? Because he's been out of the public eye for such a long period of time. So again, this fight just doesn't look like it's gonna happen. And again, if it doesn't happen, I already told you guys, I wouldn't be mad at that because I want Tyson Fury to have some more preparation. Like I said, I don't feel that he deserves a shot at Wilder in the first place. B, I think it would only benefit him if he takes another 6 to 10 months off and just keep fighting to bring himself in the best possible shape he could possibly be in before he challenges for a world title against any heavyweight. So, like I said, even if this fight doesn't get made, I'm not even gonna be mad at it because I think it's just gonna be beneficial for the both of them. Both Wilder because he'll get more credit if he fights a better version of Fury, and Fury because he'll have a better chance of beating Wilder because he'll be better prepared, you know. So I wouldn't even be mad if it doesn't get made. It's not like I'm going around hoping this fight gets made. I would rather see Wilder versus an active heavyweight like Dillian Whyte. You know, so again, man, that's all I have to say, guys. Thanks for watching.